Hey, good evening. I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at StockMarketMentor.com on Bloody Monday, June 29th. Now, I want to look at cybersecurity here. This has been really taking it in the shorts, by the shorts, since last week, down almost 10%. But look where it's pulled back to, the 50-day moving average, where it's hit and just like started there. But boom, boom, boom. 4 times this has hit the 50-day moving average. The first 3, it's bounced. Now, look for a bounce tomorrow. Big volume on the sell-off in the market, so it's only right that this should pull back. Don't expect, if we do get a bounce here, don't expect a return to its former glory. On up to, it's bouncing at 31, it's on up to 35 by the 4th of July. It's not going to happen. Look at all the volume here. Massive volume. We correspond that with the price. So when the volume comes in, the trend picks up, and now we're getting the crash. So we got a little bit of a hangover from a pretty good party. And it was a great party. Just wait for it. Palo Alto Networks. Nothing wrong with this trend. You got to kind of like the fact that the stock has pulled back. It's given you an opportunity here. If we get, hopefully, let's cross our fingers. I don't know why I'm knocking on my desk and telling you to cross your fingers. But if we get a pullback to, say, 165, that is a good low-risk time to be buying this stock. That's what you want to do. We'll look at a couple more. Fortinet, a little bit choppier here. Again, 50-day moving average. It's held this how many times? 1, 2, 3 times. Now, 4th time is the charm. Well, I don't know. 4th depends on what the charm is, right? Okay, CyberArk. This has been in sideways consolidation. It still is. I don't find this a compelling buy just because it has no upside momentum. Here, at least you're buying an uptrending stock on a pullback. Here, you're buying an uptrending stock on a pullback. All of these are the types of things that work. FireEye, this got really ahead of itself on a weekly chart. The pattern works. I love this pattern, but we just need to wait for the little green box. We need to wait for there to be some evidence that this sell-off has run its course. I like the fact that volume is lighter today than it was on Friday, but I want to see the stock start to bounce off of this level, and that's when I will be a little bit more eager to get into FireEye. So anyway, that's my take on these cybersecurity stocks. Members, I have a lot to say about this market and the idea that this is actually an opportunistic market. This is not a puke your guts out market. You should be looking at these sell-offs as opportunities in the right stocks. So we're going to go through some of those. I invite you, if you're not a member of Stock Market Mentor, you got a free 30-day look. This would probably be a good time to start those 30 days.